What's going on, guys and gals? Welcome back to JonesN for CrossFit. Chris is joining us again from Nomad Performance. Please, if y'all haven't yet, go check out the Facebook page, like it, follow it. Some great info there as far as anything related to performance, mental, physical. Get it done. All right, so we have been going over kind of a little series of nutritional videos, giving y'all little tips and tricks here and there to try to get you prepared for, what your goals are here. Trying to get you there a little bit quicker, keep you on that course. Today we're going to take it really kind of back to the basics. We're just going to focus on one macro, and this is really relevant for people coming into, and I've seen this trend, people coming in trying to do CrossFit or even any kind of weight training program to lose weight. And this is kind of just going on basis, making sure that you are going to fuel your body to be able to recover, and kind of, I wouldn't say curb your appetite, but stay more satisfied after you eat longer. So that's going to help out with where you're getting your calories from. So, Chris, you want to take it away there?
Absolutely. Shelby's talking about your macronutrients. The nutrients you need a lot of. You got your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. What we're going to focus on today is proteins. Everybody's like, okay, how do I get enough protein? What protein shake is good? What is this and that? Let's break it down to the basics. When you're taking in proteins, they're going to regulate your body. They're going to help with hormone balances. They're going to adjust your body, regulate your metabolism. They do a lot of things. So that's why it's super important to keep yourself jazzed up all the time on protein. So what you're doing is you're looking at, say, if I want to be 200 pounds of lean mass, I'm going to look to get 200 grams per day. So that's 1 gram per pound of body weight a day of protein to achieve that goal. That's going to help my body regulate all these processes and kind of get me to where I want to go. That'll change over time, but as a basic, that's where you want to stay at, is that 1 gram per pound of body weight, because it does so much for you here in the box and get you in that direction. Go for it.
Can I eat all that at one time?
No, that's the thing. You cannot take it, say end of the WOD, oh yeah, I'm going to take in 200 grams. That's not going to work for you. You want to break it down to, depending upon what obviously your body size is, what your weight is. So you might be anywhere from 25 to 30 grams a meal. Roughly 30 grams a meal is pretty decent. So that's eating every 3 to 4 hours, 30 grams of protein, your carbs and your fats on top of that, but we're focused on proteins today. So you want to stick with those proteins. And while you're doing this, please, please hydrate. That is key. If you have a 1 to 2% drop in body weight while you're training, your performance drops. Once again, your performance drops. I know that's key for everybody. You're losing all this water. You got to replenish. You got to keep it up throughout the day too. It's not just when you're training. It's throughout the day, when you're at work, when you're running around, when you're doing errands. Keep drinking water consistently. That's going to be huge to keep your performance up. About an hour or so out. Get a little extra in, maybe do 24, 36 ounces before, like an hour before that workout, and then 20 minutes before, have another water. Just even a 12, 16 ounce, just to get enough water in your system to do the work you're gonna do, so that weight doesn't drop off as hard or as fast. Keeps your performance levels up. And then after your workout, immediately rehydrate. We see a lot of our athletes here hydrating all the time, which is really good. We just wanna keep everybody on point with that and stay consistent, not just in the box, but outside the box as well. That's going to be huge.
A good rule of thumb for how much water people should be taking in on a daily basis. On just a regular, if you're not doing any kind of activity, just to stay hydrated, what's a good rule to go by on that?
A lot of folks try to do it like a gallon a day. It's roughly where people want to be at. If you're not training, if you're just staying consistent, to keep your body constantly flushing out. What it's doing is flushing out all that garbage.
Yeah.
It's keeping it cleaned out, keeping you hydrated.
Staying hydrated also helps kind of mobilize that fat, get it out of the body quicker as you're trying to get leaner, right? That's a lot of people's goals.
Yeah.
Another good kind of, just as, a rule of thumb to go by, as a lot of people use this, is half your body weight in ounces.
Yes, you can do that as well.
And that's just on a day-to-day basis, not a high-level activity. So when y'all are, either going on your runs, coming into the box, getting your workout in, you're going to sweat more. So you need to hydrate more. Okay, so increase that level of hydration as you are doing more work. All right, and
absolutely.
People first, I've had people complain about it, like, oh, I got to pee every 5 minutes. That's your body getting used to it, okay? Keep it up. You won't have to pee every 5 minutes after your body adjusts to that level of hydration, okay? Stick with it.
Absolutely.
Do it.
That's going to be huge for your performance in here. Like we said, anytime you have questions, please come in and ask. We'll definitely be posting stuff. Make sure you're checking the Jones for CrossFit website. Make sure you're checking the Facebook as well. We're going to put up different stuff as well to follow these videos along to give you the information that you need to perform in the box.
Who wants to talk about carbs and fats?
Absolutely.
Come on. All right. So starting off though, making sure you're getting that protein in. If weight loss or toning is a goal, I would look for getting that protein from whole food sources. That's hard to do before and after WOD, so definitely going with a good. What kind of protein do you think would be the best for that before and after WOD?
Pre-workout, you can do I would probably do an isolate if it's going to be like 30, 40 minutes before workout, because that's going to get in your system quickly. Post-workout, you can do an isolate concentrate mix because it's going to get in fast, but then last a little bit longer, keep you satiated until that next meal, which is going to be about an hour later after that workout.
Glad you said that word, satiated. Okay, another good thing, I'm just going to go off a couple things that protein helps you do. Okay, so when you eat protein, it keeps you satiated for a longer period of time, so you feel fuller longer. And just like Chris was saying, it regulates your hormones. One of the hormones that it helps regulate is glucagon, which is going to signal your body to use your fat stores as fuel, get them mobilized, get them moving. It actually promotes lean body mass, which is a lot of people's goals. So definitely important there. And I mean, everything else that goes along with it. It's good stuff, man. Who doesn't eat? Well, we might have some vegetarians watching, but I love eating a nice, juicy steak, grass-fed. Awesome. All right. Just like Chris is saying, go ahead, check us out, JonesNForCrossFit.com. Go check out Nomad Performance on Facebook. Do you have your website up?
Working on it.
Working on it?
Working on it.
Stay tuned for that.
All right.
All right. Remember, make every rep count.